Welcome back. It is Friday the 13th, and Vinegar Syndrome has shipped very early this month, probably because they had the rad sale, and I made some rad purchases, so let's get right into it. Before addressing what came from Vinegar Syndrome, I wanted to give a quick shout out to the freshly arrived Adele Has Not Had Supper Yet from Deaf Crocodile. Let me just take off the J slip here. This is the limited edition. I believe there are still versions of this which come with a special booklet and this lovely hard slipcase with amazing art available at Diabolic, potentially in Orbit. I'm incredibly excited about this. The first major pickup I wanted to make at the rad sale was something that read as incredibly rad. So I actually picked up Miami Connection for the first time. I've seen this many times. It's one of the movies that I show to people as like a transition into either so bad it's good or the idea of independent filmmakers out here doing their best, even if their best is terrible. I picked up this specifically because I love this slip. I think it's very emblematic of the time period. Now, this interior art, it's no doubt incredible art. I have nothing negative to say about the art. It feels much more modern, and I don't know that it, for me, evokes the time period as much as this does. I don't own The Room, I don't own a Neil Breen film, I don't own Samurai Cop, I don't own Birdemic, but Miami Connection, for some reason, every time I watch it, I'm enjoying myself. The others are great watches in their own right, but this is one I had to own. Two titles that were on sale that I knew pretty much nothing about: Alien Private Eye and Battle of the Lost Planet. But specifically, I picked this up because it was Battle of the Lost Planet and then its sequel, Mutant War. Man, do these look like they're going to be fun watches. I would be lax in my responsibilities if I left out the fact that I picked up the Taboo box set over from the Millicene site. That's right, this is not just the empty box, this is the Taboo box set with all 4 Taboo films in it. If you know, you know. And that's all I'll say about it at this time. I was incredibly surprised when I saw Howling 2 as one of Vinegar Syndrome's subscription options this month. That's thrilling to me. I love the idea of this film getting its 4K treatment. I love the idea that I can sit down and show this to friends in high quality who've never seen it before. This is a real, I think, feather in their cap and one of my favorite Vinegar Syndrome subscription releases of the year. Another subscription offering, Cruel Britannia, 3 British film releases: Craze, Penny Gold, Crucible of Terror, and a lovely hard slip with a booklet. This looks like it's going to be tons of fun. From Roberto Bava, Delirium, Photo of Joya. Although I am very familiar with Bava in general, I was not familiar with this film, but happy to see it as one of the subscription offerings this month from Vinegar Syndrome. If you want to hear this discussed a little bit more, you should check out Disconnected's interview with Katie of the Night. Final pickup from the Vinegar Syndrome site this month was Sidney Sheldon's Bloodline. I have been watching Mary Jo Pehl, who's a comedian. You may know her from a number of different online series. Mary Jo Pehl currently is on the Dumb Industry site, and she and her producer have been watching a lot of made-for-TV movies from the 70s and early 80s. One of the most successful ones recently was Pray for the Hellcats, which had William Shatner and Andy Griffith and was just a piece of unhinged business masculinity, psychopaths in the desert. Really fun stuff. And one of the things that drew me to Bloodline was it kind of feels like that concept, the take a bunch of named stars, put them in a movie of a week, go full melodrama, maybe even go full thriller. Audrey Hepburn in this, Omar Sharif, James Mason. This feels, even if the quality doesn't fully get there, which I've heard from some people it doesn't, it's a type of product and it's a type of viewing experience that really resonates with me for some reason. But that's it for me. Very happy to have you all back, and I will see you soon. Thanks very much.